If it means what it on its face it implies, that you just defund, we're not going to do that. That is not going to happen.
Mayor Frank Jackson adamant tonight he will not support any plan that seeks to defund the city's police department. This comes as groups nationwide call for cuts to police funding to pay for social programs in the community. The mayor's announcement came during a teleconference with reporters this afternoon. 5 on Your Side investigator Scott Knoll now with more on what the mayor had to say and why one city councilman says he will still push that plan.
It's been 5 years now since the city and U.S. Department of Justice entered into a consent decree aimed at improving policing here in Cleveland. Today, the mayor says it's brought change, but one councilman says he hasn't seen it. Talking with constituents at a new community garden in Cleveland's Huff neighborhood, City Councilman Councilman Jones made it clear he's sick of hearing about so-called progress in police reform.
If any political person is saying that there has been progress, well, let me take you into some of these neighborhoods where the people are more afraid of the police than they are of who they call criminals. We're afraid of the police, man.
Jones' comments followed Mayor Frank Jackson's, insisting Cleveland police are improving relations with the community.
Cleveland has made significant strides and has been recognized on the strides that we've made, and people are basically looking at Cleveland and say, well, how did you do this and how did you do that?
The mayor says since the consent decree, police have worked to diversify their ranks, implemented the use of body cameras, and improved training. But Jackson admits the work isn't over, especially when it comes to what he calls institutionalized racism.
We're not claiming that even in the city of Cleveland, even though we have done more than others. We fully recognize that it needs to be done because this is institutionalized stuff.
When we pressed for specifics, the mayor again brought up working with federal monitors overseeing the consent decree. What he says he won't do is shift money away from police.
We're not going to defund the police because when you get robbed, you're going to want the police. If you're getting assaulted, you're going to want the police. If your house is broken into, you're going to want the police.
But Jones says if it means actual police reform in the city, as a member of council's safety committee, he'll push the plan.
I'm tired of the political tennis matches. I want to see some change. And if defunding the police is the way that we bring the change, then that's what we need to do.
While the mayor says he's comfortable police are making progress, Jones says he's not, believing it's time the city stops talking and takes meaningful action toward change.
Unfortunately, when people don't respect lives, they respect dollars.
Jones admits there may not be enough support to actually defund police, but says if he has to stand alone behind the idea, he will. In his words, the community has lost all hope in the type of policing Cleveland's been doing. Outside 3rd District Police Headquarters, I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Scott Knoll.